Good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday, November 24th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I've been up for a little bit playing with Rocket on the living room floor. This is 5 more minutes. Hey, Rocket, don't do that. Thank you. He has just he's been a little needy this morning. I'm not sure what, if anything, may have triggered this or anything, but yeah, there's just been a little bit of, he wants me to just sit on the floor and play with him and cuddle, and then as soon as I go to do something else, then he's getting into mischief. Um, I don't want to overstate that, not in an extreme way, but just in a slightly more than usual way. And of course, I love sitting on the floor and playing with him and cuddling and tug of war with toys and so on. But, I do have other stuff I need to do. And he settled down. Maybe just, we went on a relatively shorter walk yesterday because it was a little bit rainy. So, maybe he just has some pent up energy. But yeah, so tonight, episode 2 of So Many Levels Campaign 2. I'm excited and looking forward to that. What I felt like I had something else that I was going to talk about. What was it? Oh, okay. Well, I posted on this about this on social media yesterday, but I finished the big jigsaw puzzle that I was doing. This is a jigsaw puzzle that was a Kickstarter reward from a while back, like early on in the lockdown, the pandemic, phase 1. That, I backed that Kickstarter, and then just recently I finally got the puzzles. And I really actually enjoyed the process of working on it. And in particular, one of the things that's sort of notable about that is in order to have a space where I could work on it, that's part of why I had to clear out the whole little back area back there. That was, it being full of cardboard boxes left me with no really good place to do the jigsaw puzzle. And so that was actually part of what inspired me to clean it up. And I'm very glad that I did that. So, kudos to the jigsaw puzzle for a couple of reasons, right? Then I enjoyed working on the jigsaw puzzle. This one, I think I mentioned previously, it was a little bit fancy in the sense of it's designed so that each piece is a little bit more unique than in a lot of jigsaw puzzles, but also has a unique quality where there are pieces that seem like edge pieces that are not actually on the edge of the picture. And the reason for that is that there's a complicated little secret about it that you discover only after you finish it, which was pretty neat, actually. I was impressed with that. But the fly in the ointment, so to speak, is that I ended up with the cliche of doing a jigsaw puzzle, which is that I have one missing piece at the end. And I don't know what happened to it. I kind of looked everywhere around, like on the floor, checked to make sure it wasn't stuck in the box. I mean, I don't know where else I can look. It is quite possible that it fell on the floor at some point and Rocket carried it away and ate it, which some helpful person on Facebook suggested that means there's one more place to look for it. But yeah, so that probably, if that happened in terms of the piece, if the piece is destroyed, it happened several days ago. Not that I would really be looking through Rocket's poop for it, but the point just being, I have no idea where it could be. And so that's disappointing, because the puzzle was really a lot of fun otherwise, and I can be grown up enough about it to say that it's not like having one missing piece ruins it. Excuse me, because it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, so one missing piece is a pretty small piece of the picture, and really, honestly, you kind of have to notice, you have to look for, oh yes, that's the spot where it's missing. It doesn't stand out as much as you'd think. But yeah, that was just frustrating. You know, especially just because it kind of means that like once you finish a jigsaw puzzle, you sort of feel like you'd like to, you know, if you're not going to do the whole thing where you frame it, you sort of feel like wouldn't it be kind of cool to be able to put the pieces back in and then, you know, donate it or something like that so someone else could do it. But if it's got a missing piece, I can't do that. So anyway, that's a little frustrating, but what are you gonna do? So my plan is to work half day today, and then I'm off the rest of the week. So um, having a good time there, but definitely so many levels tonight. If you didn't watch episode 1 of campaign 2 already, there's time to do that before episode 2 tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Christiana Ellis. Or, you know, of course, the video will go up to YouTube here if you don't want to watch live. So, in the meantime, I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.